Toots. Man, I love that we're not dropping any frames at all. Check, are we live? There we go. We are live. Hey. Streaming live now on YouTube. Love it. So early. Yeah, good morning, guys. I think I have a dentist appointment today. So I tried not to sleep more than 7 hours. But yeah, how are you guys doing? I got my morning coffee by my side. Man, it's feeling good. To be fair, it kind of feels like I'm gonna need a second coffee, to be fair. Hey, Sloppy. Man, Sloppy, do you even sleep? Chenky, isn't it your day today? Isn't it time for your today's shift? Doing a night shift today. After that, three free days. It's afternoon in our country. For us, it's like, what, 9:25 in the morning? So hold up, let me boil another kettle. I probably, in retrospect, should have done it before. Hey, Moonbag, hello. Good to see you, man. Why so early? Well, I do have some stuff to do today. Mostly, I'll have to do my night shift today, and also I have a dentist appointment today. So I thought, it's better to start off a bit earlier than usual, right? Let me just boil the kettle real quick, because basically I made one coffee, and then I was setting up the stream, and I basically drank all of my coffee while I was setting up. Like, I have a half a cup of coffee. That's not gonna last me through the stream, you know what I mean? I'll use the kettle so it's like extra quick. Yeah, so we in the same time zone, Chunky. Man, Sloppy, you do not sleep at all. Making coffee. Be back in 2 minutes. So we'll let some people gather. Yeah, I'll just be back with another coffee. The second coffee is done. I'm fully prepared now. Put this a little bit to the side. Grind, grind, grind. Yeah, man. For sure, for sure. Again, no lag today. Happy days. Remnants of Battle. Man, if I use my Remnants of Battle, I could get just like so much Myth XP. And I don't know, maybe I should even use it earlier. Because it would be really fun to grind, plus... Man, if I do it, I could literally get like 770, I think. And it would pull me even closer to farming Flame Nest. This? Okay, let's see. So the Troglodyte is probably not gonna respond anytime soon, right? Yeah. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Whew. We're gonna wake up together, guys, today. By the way, Sloppy, did you sleep or did you wake up like so early in the morning? What happened? If you want, we can duo FN. And FN is... Forbidden? No. Man, what is even FN? What's FN? Hold up, let me see if my guild points... Yeah, the guild points have reset, so probably the premium dungeons did as well. Good. Yeah, I usually like to start my day with the premium dungeons. And it's very simple, right? Flame Nest. Man, it's morning brain, you know what I mean? I'm out here talking about Flame Nest and I don't know what FN means. Yeah, I slept like 6 hours. Damn, so you slept even less than I did. But man, I slept so good. I had my alarm after 6 hours 30 minutes and I was just like, nah. Put it for an extra hour, man. But yeah, man, did I sleep good? Last night shift, and then 3 days off. And it's gonna be the weekend as well, so it's just gonna be like absolutely perfect. I think we're gonna spend the whole weekend grinding, to be fair. If we do Palestra Inferna today... Oh yes, Flame Nest is gonna be so good during the weekend, right? Because of the XP boost. Because Flame Nest actually gives really good XP. Yeah, man, I remember before the hotel job I used to sleep for like at least 9 hours a day. Now I'm sleeping like less than 6 usually. If you take the average of this week, it's definitely less than 6. But I do feel good though. I missed the previous stream. It's like 3 AM in my time zone. Slept like a baby at that time. Yeah, man, the sleep was more worth it, I guess. Because yeah, today I got good sleep. And it's so worth it. You just feel so good, man. Ooh, look at this double Minesta. What channel is it? 2. To be fair, I've been grinding on channel 2 for the most of my time. I don't know why, I just kinda default to this channel without even thinking. Maybe I did drop the Master Seal in channel 2. It's actually quite hard to remember now. I was watching your previous stream when I saw the megaphone. Good morning, man. Yeah, why watch the previous one when you can have the fresh deal? You know? The live one. So today's stream is also not gonna be super long, but on the weekends, yeah, we're definitely gonna make it super long. Because basically I had totally forgot about my dentist appointments. And I'm 90% sure because the dentist gives out these cards, alright, where it says like the date and the time. And normally I don't lose these cards, but this time I did. So I know it's today. And then I'm like 50%, no, maybe 70% sure it's gonna be around 5 o'clock. And my shift starts at 8 o'clock. I don't have any pain whatsoever, but it's just, you know, it's just like, there's still like some stuff to do. Even if the tooth doesn't hurt, I know it's been decaying, so might as well fix it, you know? Okay, nothing good. Oh, I don't know, maybe I'm getting old. That the idea of actually going to the dentist excites me. You know, it's like, oh, dentist, yeah, man, that's gonna be neat. What's the difference in play Cabal? I played Cabal online since the release. Major difference. So play Cabal has a lot of balancing patches, right? And we have some rules in play Cabal as well. So for example, in normal Cabal, you can just use programs that auto do dungeons for you or auto farm. You can use like auto clickers where you can just kind of stay at a map and just, you know, leave your PC overnight and your character is gonna be hitting monsters and collecting loot and stuff like that. And I don't appreciate that kind of gameplay, you know, because it's people who just gonna leave their PCs overnight, you know, they're gonna progress much faster than you. And here it's based on fully just active play. You cannot use any sort of bots, you cannot any sort of like third-party programs that basically help you AFK farm. And I appreciate that a lot. Plus, here we have much better drops. The devs are actually like on this game. While in the official, it's kind of like lost cause, to be fair. You're not gonna progress in official. I can guarantee you that. I played there for like, I don't know, 10 years in total. And this is basically my first private server that I'm ever playing. Well, I did play one back when I was like a child, you know, like literally 15 years ago. There was something like LT Cabal. It was basically just a Cabal for Lithuanians. But even that I played just, I think, for like maybe a month, you know, so the memories are very, very vague. But yeah, I think I tried this server less than 2 months ago. And man, as soon as I started, I had to like face palm myself and I was like, man, why did I play an official for so long? You know, because here it's basically made more for the players itself. You have a lot of quality of life increases. You know, and they're like mini increases, but like, for example, your mount, you can actually use it and unuse it, it's instant. You don't have long animations, it just makes the game so much easier and more fun to play. You know, like, in official, there's no point of going to war. Here it actually is. They just made a war event where you get double the points. Plus, if you get killed in war, you actually get a bit more points. They kind of try to, what? Something's stuck in my mouth. I haven't even eaten anything today. What? Anyways. Yeah, so they made kind of like balancing patches where it's more fun for people with lower combat power to go to war. And I highly appreciate it. Look at this, Luminous Soul, another Minesta. Maybe Channel 2 is gonna be good for us. I think I have one more premium dungeon, right? Actually, doesn't even matter. Okay, yes, Panic Cave. So this is where I got my best drop in-game. That was Extreme Seal... Yeah, Extreme Seal Stone. I sold it for 500 million, but the fact was that I sold it in like 7 minutes. I just put it in Agent Shop and literally as soon as I put it, someone started texting me. Asking for a little bit of discount, which, you know, it's completely normal. So I was selling it for 550 mil, and I gave a discount of 55 million. So my total profit was 495 mil. You know, just like that, in literally just like minute or two. So you can imagine my excitement. Thanks for all the information, I'll give it a try. Yeah, if you do, could you use my referral link up top? You know, if you just register with this link, basically if you ever decide to spend like any money or anything like that, I'll get 10% of it. And if you don't, it still doesn't matter, you know, so it's really useful to me. And maybe, you know, later on, once I build up my character a bit more, we can start making like little weekly giveaways or something like that. Basically to give back something to the community. But for now, I think that the thing that I can give back is actually just get stronger myself, so we can actually do some more aesthetically pleasing dungeons. Because imagine, for 10 years I've been stuck at the same level in Cabal. At 400,000 combat power. And yeah, look at this, in just 2 months in here, I'm already 767. So, you know, I'm super excited and I want to go even further. Look at this, another Minesta. Yeah, here, like, what I really like is that the drop rate, or how to say this, trying to say this correctly. Anyways, the drop chance is just the same as an official, meaning very, very low, right? But drop rate is increased. So you get like, instead of 1 drop, you get like 2 or 3 drops. You know what I mean? So in that point of view, you can say that, you know, it's like 3 times as easy to drop something good in here as an official. And still, even to drop something good here, it's not that easy. If you drop something good, it's gonna feel super rewarding. It's not one of those servers where, you know, you drop like slot extender highest and you're not even happy about it. You know what I mean? Here you would be ecstatic. And I love this, you know, I love the rare drops, like, I don't know, it gets me going. And I think their drop rate kinda system is like the perfect for me. Keep the rate same as official, but just increase the chance. It's 10x drop rate, there you go. But like, for example, you know, of dropping slot extender highest, let's say on official it would be 0.0001%. So I think the same kind of percentage is gonna be here as well. You know, but just kind of like, you drop like 10 times more. I don't know, it's really hard to explain, you know? But you can just take the word that the drops are increased, and they're increased in a very, very pleasant way. So it's not too easy and it's not too hard. Ice Frog, ahoy! Hey, Tinty Gaming, morning. Yeah, we're up and early today. Okay, so the premiums, meh. To be fair, kinda good, I guess, because I got a lot of Minestas in comparison. Now let me see if Sloppy is ready to do some Flame Nests. Wanna do FN? There we go, yeah, Sloppy is going to be ready. So gonna take he's gonna finish his dungeons, which is perfect opportunity for me to actually clear out my inventory a little bit. Kinda wanna start from here. There we go. Start from this collection. You know, just gonna free up my inventory. Give everything to the collection. Because yeah, people said that collection is just like hiddenly OP. You know what I mean? And yeah, like I've started to give out my resources to the collection. Accept. Troglodytes. Oh wow, I had 250 of these. Damn. Floppy is in 14. I wonder if that channel is lucky for him or not. So I'll take 15 entries right now, not to overload the inventory. There we go, now it's kinda clean. I mean, let's go to 14, maybe. I can also take my GM's buff. Very useful. Oh, and good thing that you reminded me. I just saw Sloppy near the Chloe's token. Make sure I get it. So yeah, guys, if you missed yesterday's stream, yesterday we actually managed to get our Maisel's ring. I mean, it costed a lot, not gonna lie. But I have the ring finally. Let's see now. I think I also need to get the thingies, right? Don't forget to buy these every single day when you're starting your farming session. This is basically just free combat power for 10 hours. Look at the 772. Oh, look at the Sloppy is already ready. Okay, level 5 GMs. Everything is set up nicely. Let's go. What's the Sloppy's combat power? Oh wow, 1.3 million. Didn't actually expect you to be that strong. I'll use Arianel because he's using Scaled. I'll need to get Scaled sooner or later. Man, we should be actually like a dream team here. Blader plus a DM. So basically we can utilize my debuffs. And basically it's just like a insanely huge single target damage all the way. Yeah, for some reason I thought Sloppy was not that strong. Like maybe 900,000 combat power. I did not expect to see like 1.3 mil. Yeah guys, so you better get used to this dungeon a lot, cause I really wanna start farming this as my daily dungeon. Instead of well, probably I will still do Awakened Icy 1, you know, cause it's really good. Hey Fetza, good to see you, man. Good morning. Crap. There we go, that's the right one. Yeah, if we're doing it together, our time is gonna be so good. I'll probably do it in like 2-3 minutes. Why so early? Man, everyone keeps asking me that, right? Probably they're not used to me waking up so early. Yeah, so I usually always stream as soon as I wake up. I just make coffee, just, you know, prepare the stream a little bit and then just go for it. Today I actually woke up with an alarm, even though like I had a bit more. So 4 days off now. Not actually. Because I still have a night shift today. So, you know. And also I have a dentist appointment, so I thought, you know, it's better to just start off as early as I can. So that I'm not late for, you know, any of these appointments. I don't know how long the dentist might take. Usually it just only takes 30 minutes. But if it's more serious problem, then it could take up to an hour. You know. Since like I'm working and basically I'm doing quite a bit of hours, you know, my schedule is shifting a bit. So even when I can sleep, I try to wake up a bit earlier than usual. But yeah, man, after today's stream, after today's last night shift, 3 days off. And it just went perfectly because 3 days of the weekend, you know? So I cannot wait. I think the plan is gonna be mostly, since the XP boost is gonna be active, we'll probably do something like EOPs, Awakened IC2s maybe? Awakened IC2 is very, very awkward as a DM, to be fair. But yeah, I'll try to focus on like high XP dungeons. Devil's Tower for sure. You have to do it like every single weekend. You don't have to do it, but it's just like, it's really worth to do it, you know what I mean? Also, the week Apollo of Dead is gonna be active, which is like one of my most favorite dungeons. Because last weekend, I remember I got over... Yeah, I'm forgetting the exact amount, but it was something like insane, like 40 or maybe even 60 Luminous Soul in one run. Nah, maybe 48, 40 something, yeah. And that's crazy. You wanna make money from Luminous Soul, you can always just trade it in for Stain clones, but I would not recommend that at all. For me, I'm just saving all of my Luminous Souls. Because sooner or later, you know, like after a bunch of grind, we're gonna do the Stellar. Because where my Stellar is right now, I'm kinda happy. So I'm not really upgrading it too much. But once I get a bunch of Stellar, or the Luminous Fragments I should say, yeah, I'll start upgrading. Yeah, if you just by any chance want to see my Stellar, as you can see on line 1s, 3 and 5, I went all random stats, but just the line bonus is the only thing that I focused on. And then on line 2 and 4 it's a little bit different. Here I try to get as much critical damage as possible. And here I try to get as much penetration as possible. And this tree I'm kinda proud of. I have 2 penetration 8 stats. Yeah, there we go. This one and this one. The best one is gonna be penetration 15. But then again, one does not simply just drop the best stat on its Stellar just like that. So you know, like I wanna get like an absurd amount of Selena before I actually start upgrading the Stellar, so we can make it like into like a separate episode. Or something like that. Because the last episode that I gambled on Stellar, the most successful one was with my 4 Shielder. Because with the 4 Shielder I actually got really good luck. With the DM I cannot say that I've been extremely lucky. With the Stellar at least. But who knows, like the luck might always churn around. Oh, get the boss. Here you really have to pay attention of what you're dropping, because you can drop like a really nice Demonite piece. Look at this evasion. Probably someone is gonna need it. Think so. All skill amp. Yeah, I'll save this one. Paladinium blades, critical rates. Not sure if it's worth anything. Probably not. I know if it was Orchidinum, I would have extracted it immediately. But Paladinium, I think as well, it's you know, might as well just keep it and check in the agent shop. But, probably not gonna be super worth it. Okay, Sloppy is gonna go for DP. I'll continue on the grind. Yeah, so people have said if you do this dungeon in like 4 minutes, then yeah, it's already farmable. And basically this is the goal that I'm trying to achieve. Right now me and Sloppy were obviously doing it much faster, but I won't always have Sloppy by my side, you know what I mean? So I need to learn how to do it solo as well. Well, not learn, just get strong enough to do it solo. Stock up on War XP for Honor 30. Yeah, I have. Well, to be fair, like, I have a big focus on wars, right? So every single war I'm gonna attend. Right now I have over 5,000. Yesterday we learned the medal system, how to actually do it properly. So I'm super happy because for the last 10 years, I've been doing it completely incorrectly. I was not using the merit evaluation orders. And yesterday people actually explained. I did waste a bunch of my merit evaluation orders, but I'm still happy about it because, you know, wasting 60 medals is completely worth it in my opinion, just to kind of learn how to do it properly. Because I've been doing it like how I was doing it for like 10 years. You know what I mean? I would just get the medals and just evaluate them. I didn't realize that if I do the merit evaluation order, you know, it's actually gonna increase their chance of becoming purple by like what it feels like 70%. But yeah, ultimate course drop here. I think Violet Jewel will drop here, which is like 60 million. And basically all of the veterans that I've been talking with, they said that basically ultimate DX dungeons is like a stairway to actual late game. Actual late game dungeons. You know what I mean? So it's still like not like anything like Celestia or anything like that, but if you can farm Ultimate DX, you can consider yourself like more than a mid-game. A bit more than a mid-game, like late mid-game maybe even. It also took me months to know that. I saw someone doing the right way on stream, so that's how I learned. Yeah, I'm so fortunate enough that people actually, you know, don't try to troll me and they actually try to help me out. You know what I mean? Because when I was doing, everyone was like, stop, you're wasting it. And I'm like, man, how can I waste it? You know, if I've been doing it for so long, it just felt natural to me that you get your medals and you evaluate them. Where's the waste? And then I realized the proper way. So right now I'm even more hyped up to do the war. Especially now that we have the war event. Like I cannot stress enough how much I love play Cabal devs. Just because of the freaking events that they're doing. Because Gold Insignias was literally what I needed the most. And we have kind of like the event for it, you know? I don't know. It's an odd coincidence, you know, that we started doing war and then boom, they made like all these balancing changes where it's you know, much easier for newbies to join the war. Or should I say more fun? Maybe they realized that the issue that, you know, it's not fun for new players to join the war and they switched it completely. So now both sides are actually happy. Because for like the veterans, more new people are gonna join in the war. Well, not new people, but just weaker people. Bro, please make a video on merit, etc. Yeah, I mean, we are gonna make the guide videos. They have been delayed for like a long time, because, you know, like 12-hour shifts, new job, new information. There's just so much to wrap my head around. But once I have my 3 days off, this is where I can actually focus on these type of stuff. Yeah, we'll want to make, because as you can see, like, we don't have daily episodes anymore. Because if you look by the viewership for the daily videos has dropped tremendously. And mostly because I used to play with a wizard, I filmed a bunch of episodes with a wizard, and then I switched to the DM. And I get the fact that people love the most up-to-date content possible. And, you know, fair enough. You know, that's completely fair. So I just stopped doing the daily episodes, and instead I just started streaming every single day. You know? And as a bonus, we're just gonna make guide videos as well to supplement the streams. Because I don't know, I could reuse the streams, basically cut out the silences, and you know, maybe there is an audience for that. Because I know there's one audience, a very small audience that only watches the videos. You know? Like 80% of all of my viewers, I can say for sure, they prefer streams over the video content. But I know there's like that tiny percentage that only watches the videos. Andrew, hey, good morning. Good to see you, man. So yeah. Yesterday we were even speaking with my hotel. I was like, man, you guys do like sponsorships and whatnot, you know, like, how about we make like a chunky meet at your hotel? And they're like, yeah, let's do it. So maybe I'm gonna get some kind of promo code for the hotel that I'm working in. And then if people actually wanna just take some holidays in Lithuania, do it. Do it on my hotel, you know, and we're gonna chill as well. We can make like a mini meet gathering or something like that. I know there is a couple people who would actually love to basically come over and just kind of spend time with me. But mostly the Lithuanians. You know, I'm not sure if there's any people like from America that want to travel. You know, take a holiday for a week. We can kind of check my schedule where I have like 3-4 days off. I don't know, you know, we can chill, we can do something. I would be completely open to that idea. Because to be fair, I want to meet my fans in real life. I think it's gonna be fun. How the work went? Oh, the work was actually... Well, to be fair, we had a hectic day, but all in all, it worked out pretty well. I was happy that we had a hectic day, because, you know, then I can learn the system even more. So my goal in the job, do you have a discount like Jet 2 holiday? Okay, my brain is not... whenever I hear the Jet 2 holiday, I remember all of those like old TikTok videos where it used to be like people fighting, you know, in like a resort or something, and they would have this weird soundtrack like welcome to Jet 2 holiday. But yeah, no, we basically the hotel would be willing to, you know, make some kind of discount. I just need to negotiate the discount, and I need to negotiate the promo code. Nothing beats a Jet 2 there we go, that's the one. It used to be so popular back in the day. That soundtrack. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, it would be kind of fun if we have like especially many people from that kind of want to stay for a week or something like that. Like, I'll proper show you around. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll see. But I think only for the time being, maybe just like 1 or 2 Lithuanians are gonna join there just to see me live. Ah, man, the coffee is so good. Because yeah, I showed my YouTube channel to the hotel, to their marketing agent, you know, because I can see that they love to do the deals with everybody, you know, and I was like, okay, maybe, you know. Even if just like one person comes, which we already have one person interested, it's already worth it, you know. But imagine if like Tinty comes over, Well, maybe it's gonna be hard for Tinty to come over, but Fairs, maybe he wants to come over, you know, like the guild managers, Dr. Slash, our moderator. Chunky, how those little animals flying around your character is called? Yeah, so it's a wing costume. It's called Mischievous Ghost. But so yeah, it looks really good. Also, another wing costume that I'm kind of interested is the tentacle one. Because I think it would match basically my my weapon. But I'm still not sure. Pairs is like following you, of course, stalking. No, in Lithuania I'm super safe. You can stalk me all you want. As long as I'm in my own country, I'm super safe. And you would be safe too. And yeah, my car is gonna be ready maybe in like a week or two. So, you know, you stay at the hotel. I don't know, we could make some beach parties because the beach is really nearby. Stuff like that. I don't know, like... It's obviously like... not gonna be easy to actually implement everything, all of this, but... I think it's worth the shot, you know? Especially if I'm gonna be working there long term. Yeah, who knows? Or, I mean, if this YouTube business takes off, then... You know, I wouldn't even need to be working there. I could just have like a deal with the hotel so that Chunky members, they have like a special price. Because the hotel is really, really nice. Extremely nice. Yesterday I've toured all of the rooms. And yeah, it's like those fancy schmancy hotels, you know what I mean? Hey yo, I ain't Dr. Slash lol. Sorry, Dr. Sneak. The name is so similar, you know, because it starts with Doctor, and then the next letter is S. And when I just look at it, like, really quickly, it just blurs into one. But yeah, Dr. Sneak. Maybe, you know, like... the Lithuanians are gonna start joining the hotel, and maybe from their experience, maybe more people would be actually willing, you know? Because why not? I mean, Lithuania is not super expensive country, you know? If you come from America, it's gonna be cheap. It's gonna be cheap as fuck for you. Right now we have like, basically the seasonal rates, which are like a bit more, definitely. But, like 130 euros per night, which is quite a bit. But in just a couple of weeks, the season is gonna be over. Plus, if you count like the discount code that we're gonna get, I think it's not gonna be expensive at all. Especially for Americans, because when Americans come, they're just like, man, what is this peasant country? How do I buy this whole city? Yesterday I had basically two Americans. They parked in the old city in the red zone. Basically the most watched zone ever. And they're like, do you know if we're gonna get towed? And I was like, no one tows you in Lithuania. Like, no one. I don't even know if we have that kind of service here. They would basically just fine you infinitely. And they were like, oh, how much is the fine? I said, you know, it could be from like 10 to 20 euros a day. You know, if you get fined every single day. And he's like, oh, yeah, that's fine. And just walked away. Instead of paying for the parking, he was just like, yeah, you know what? I'll just pay the fines. I said, you know, just pay them like really quickly so they don't kind of increase. And he's like, yeah, nah, I'm fine just paying the fine every day. That's nothing. And I was like, damn. People in America live completely different world, man. Oh, wow. Sloppy with the costume change. We really need the closet, right? I know it's coming, right? The closet feature is actually coming to play Cabal. I just don't know when. Because I would like to have like multiple outfits just like Sloppy. Because look at this. He had one blue one. And now we can see it's like a beach. Kind of yellowish one. And it would be so nice that I could just switch it out in just one click. So I'm really waiting for the costume closet. Once it comes out, I'm gonna invest a lot more basically on my costumes. Because this is like really good. I'm still loving this. You know, I don't want to change it. Well, she as in character, but in real life, come on. I think only like 1% of all Cabal player base is female. You know what I mean? And probably if females play this game, they probably have a husband who plays this game non-stop. I would definitely come to spend some days at your hotel. Well, there we go, Andrew. So I'm definitely gonna then work out some kind of deal, because I want to get a discount. Right? And I want to get a good one. Because, like, don't think that you're just gonna stay at the hotel. No, you're gonna stay with me. Yeah, I'm still working there like 12-hour shifts, but I would prefer just have like a mix. So like half of your stay I'm working, so we can just chill in the hotel, but for the half of the stay we just kind of go exploring the city. Because I love to meet new people, I don't know, I think that hotel really changed me. Because when I just got stuck in my room for like months on end, just making content, it kind of got a little bit depressing, not gonna lie. And then now, when we're just like, I'm constantly just meeting new people, just became so much fun, you know, you kind of just go out of your shell. Look at this, the worry bear. I'm definitely gonna get this one. As soon as I saw it, man, I know it. That's the one that I wanna get. There's also kind of like Mecha Nipper look or something like that, which also looks cool, but the worry bear looks just so much better. Damn, you have 3.3k gems. Yeah, so I actually got the maximum streamer reward possible. So if you're a streamer or you just kind of stream occasionally, you know, there's like, I think weekly or monthly. I think they're monthly rewards, they're definitely not weekly. So yeah, monthly rewards. And I think the most that you can get from those is 3,600 force gems. And I remember last month I got like maybe 1,400 force gems, something like that. And this month I actually hit the max cap, which was 3,600. But I'm not gonna gamble them away like I did last time. I just bought so many epic boosters, which was just basically just the stupidest thing I could have ever done. You know? So I'll just basically save all of this. I'm gonna use 400 force gems for my platinum buff once this expires. I'll keep buying orbs of dragon from the troglodyte shop, but only if it's for force gems. And then I'll reset the troglodyte shop at least 3 times a day. So the first reset will cost 5 force gems, the second one will cost 10, and the third one will cost 20. I don't do the one for 40 because I think it's wasteful. I think that's just too much. You know what I mean? Nice, good job, yeah. So this time I'll actually try to keep it. I want these force gems to stay in my account for like the long time. It's a shame that I cannot boost my, you know, with the force gems. Well, theoretically I can boost, but it's like 100 force gems. Actually, when you think about it, it's not even that much. Because we heard this rumor that as soon as the battle pass starts, you can use it. You can use your force gems to boost it to like level 10 or 15, which would be so good because then you can get your bonuses much earlier, like this, the Cube Seekers buff. Where is our drop? I don't know, it's hiding somewhere. To be fair, these runs have been going so fast that it Tell boss man triage to boost your rates. Yeah, man. I still haven't dropped slot extender high solo. And slot extender highest or ultimate at all. And some people already dropped multiple ones. Which I always get like a little bit envious, but in a good way. You know, like Moonbang, I think, dropped 2 slot extender highest in the period in which, like, I've been playing. And I was like, always like, oh, it's so nice to hear. But then just like one side of me is just grinding my teeth. Just at the back of my mind, I'm calculating, man, this is your 2nd slot extender highest. I have 0. But of course I'm happy, you know, for my guildmates and for my fans. But there's this little side of me, it's just like, But at least on people who play longer than me and they get slot extenders, it's kinda fine. But if a player plays less time than me, and he just freaking gets so lucky and drops a slot extender ultimate, then it really hurts. When there was a story where a 400,000 combat player dropped slot extender ultimate, he basically got one labyrinth entry. He did that entry, he dropped Orb of Dragon from that entry, and from that Orb of Dragon he got slot extender ultimate. And that just makes me furious. That just makes me furious. I know I have to be happy for that guy, but I'm not. I have to be honest and truly, you know. Even thinking about it just gets my blood boiling. I should not even talk about it, man. It's like a kick to the groin, you know? When a 1 million combat player does that, yeah, that's fine. They've been grinding, they earned it. But when a freaking 400,000 combat player does it, yeah. Not compared to Sloppy, he got slot extender highest and slot extender ultimate in 2 days span. Yeah, but Sloppy is like big combat power and big grinder. So at least, you know, we have that. But if Sloppy was a new player, man. How jealous would I be? No, if it's not good to be jealous, but sometimes you just cannot help it, you know what I mean? Happy and jealous at the same time. Oh wow, a 3rd outfit even. Man, and I thought that I spent fortune on customization. But at least I limited myself to just only one kind of costume set. Which is not gonna be for long. As soon as they make the closet update, I'm buying new costumes. I'm making more outfits. I'll be collecting the costumes like it's no tomorrow. Damn, that got me thinking. Maybe I should start streaming just for the Force Gems. I think you could just stream like just occasionally on the weekends. Because you have a good account, Feta. You know, you can also just stream while you're doing some kind of upgrades. Because, you know, it not only helps you for your Force Gems, but it helps everyone. You know, because, you know, maybe I'm not reaching some kind of audience, and your stream is gonna reach that kind of audience. And sooner or later, like, maybe my audience or your audience is gonna, you know, go to my or your streams. And it's just gonna basically make the server even more popular. You know what I mean? The more exposure we get, it's obviously the better. But yeah, after I release my merch shop, and if it's successful, I will want to, you know, maybe speak with Play Cabal and maybe make Play Cabal plus Chenky merch. But only after I release my own merch first. You know what I mean? And maybe that could even be more exposure for the server. You know? I kinda miss running dungeons with Sloppy. 0 drops but 30 costume changes. Yeah, he said he has like 50 costumes. That's what I'm gonna be, man. I'm happy that I constrained myself so long on not to spend fortune on my costumes. Not, I kinda did spend fortune. Just my hairstyle, my face, it cost so much. Hairstyle and face cost me 1,200 force gems. Not, sorry, Cabal cash. Which is an insane amount to pay for just the face customization. I can already see that me and Sloppy are gonna be so happy once the closet comes out. Because I don't want to get a bunch of costumes now, because then I have to do this, search, and you know, just kinda, it's a bit annoying. But on the closet, I could just get everything ready. Someone's inventory is full, eh? Ooh. Although it's Paladinium. Maybe not that good. If you see any like Paladinium gear that you actually might want to grab for yourself, just let me know, I'll just send it to you. Because you know, these wouldn't sell for a lot anyways. So if someone is actually gonna use them, I prefer that, because I'm just gonna destroy it for the Stellar. But mostly I'm paying attention to the Demonite gear. Okay, nothing really good. Floppy lagged. Holy moly. I am not the one who lags, that's crazy. Did I miss one? Who did I miss? Ah, there we go. This guy. But yeah, it's good, man. I can carry my own weight here. What? Oh my days. Go. Okay, now I think I got all of them. Perfect. Sloppy is relogging. Oh, his game crashed. No worries. I'll still be here. Bro, my stream will be 1-2 dungeon runs and a lot of upgrade sessions. Yeah, man, I mean, to be fair, like, we have to think about your strongest side. You know, what you can offer to the viewers. And I think the upgrades is your stronger side. Because you're already known in the community as the guy who does the upgrades. And I think like upgrade videos are also a bit more popular than just grinding sessions. So like chaos upgrade sessions, you know, divine upgrade sessions, like everything like that. Because when you think about it, you just do your upgrade sessions on stream, maybe just talk a bit at the same time. Bro, and you might actually be eligible for so many force gems, you know what I mean? And you're helping out the community as well. Okay, world boss is in 7 minutes. That's gonna be really nice. We're gonna contest it for sure, for sure. Depends on which boss it is. Yeah, because I would love to start on Channel 4 as well, but not that strong. Or maybe I am, I don't know. Because I'm getting stronger by the day. Just like Rich Piana, if you guys know him. He got bigger by the day. And I'm getting stronger by the day. Yeah, I like to think I'm on the lucky side when upgrading stuff. There you go, you know? I'm really unlucky when it comes to upgrades. That's why I just prefer to farm my alls and then just buy off the upgrades. It's just much more pleasant, because Basically, the one time I spent like $1.5 billion on stream trying to extreme upgrade these two pieces and failed completely. Then later I thought, okay, you know what, maybe it was the stream, and I did it off stream and I spent another 1 billion ALs and still failed. And at that point I just quit completely at upgrading. It broke me, you know. It did not feel good. So now I will only upgrade when I absolutely have to. So for example, I'll wait, in terms of extreme upgrades, I'll wait for the event where we can just get a bunch of extreme level 10s, level 8s, level 9s. You know, so I can farm everything myself. I don't want to be buying silver repair kits from the shop and stuff like that. I want to basically stack up on everything. Once I have everything, okay, I do the upgrade. If I fail, I fail. At least I'm not gonna... I'm only gonna use the materials, lose the materials that I farmed up, instead of actually wasting my ALs. You know what I mean? And it does seem like it's almost always better to buy than to upgrade yourself. Especially when it's like high ticket items. But there is gonna be a point that, you know, no one is gonna be selling 7 out of 7 extreme upgrade. You know what I mean? If you have it, you just might keep it for yourself. 3k forge gems, damn, yeah. Quite a bit. I'm trying not to spend them all. I always want to have like a nice amount of forge gems, so every single day I can just... Party world boss. Every single day I can just, you know, gamble on the troglodytes and use the forge gems to buy orbs of dragon. I won't buy orbs of dragon for the fruit, but I will buy it for the forge gems if it ever appears. So far I've done a lot. Yesterday we actually got kinda lucky. Well, I don't know how lucky it is. I got 50 million wing XP potion from Labyrinth. So it actually put my name on the board, which was nice. But yeah, still nothing like... But yeah, I mean, 50 million wing potion, yeah, that's a good drop, I think. Maybe like the really good insignia potions. Maybe like a really good honor potion would be good. Okay, let's go to channel 4. Okay, so how much do we have? 3 minutes? Okay, so it's 3 minutes up until the world boss. Okay, let me use my... Look at this! People are already gathering. Wow! Bruv, Sloppy has so much costumes. How can you change your hairstyle just like that on the spot? Because I've been interesting how Bang Bang does it. Instinct is like, look at me. I'm here as well. Yeah, also like a very matching costume, right? The costume with the wings. Although I think there could be some work done on the weapon. Look at this. He's back with the afro as well. In the war, he has completely different hairstyle. What's up? Look at this. Ooh, looking nice. Wait, what? You're a wizard now? I think What's Up used to be a Force Archer, if I'm not mistaken. He's also a streamer. Damn. Maybe I'm not spending enough on my costumes even. This guy, look at this also. You see? Everyone is so stylish in this game, like I cannot believe it. The pixel staff actually looks good with the thingy. And he even have like the posh haircut. It's a head costume. Really? I don't have any head costume at all. My face is just like that. Okay, I see. Yeah, man. Okay, the Dragoniums on the female, they they look a little bit spicy. The red suit could be like looking good actually. I wanna know, wait, what kind of cycle is this one? That cycle actually looks really good. Damn. Okay. Selenia. Let's go. Prepare for lag. Chenki go 9. Okay. Because basically Selenia is gonna be like a really hard boss. It's either gonna spawn here or the other side. We still don't know for sure. Make sure that I have enough warp stones just in case. And you see, like, in official, everyone would be killing each other. Here, people are actually not jerks. Everyone wants to have a fair shot at the world boss. There could be some friendly PvP going on, but there's not like one jerk that just kinda kills all the weaker players. You know, people are so self-contained in the server, I love it. In official, it literally would be impossible. It actually feels like a proper community that everyone just wants to get better, you know, and everyone wants to kinda help each other. Okay, that's not too bad as well. You see, like, people don't just put random pieces of costume. They match their gear perfectly. Everyone's weapons are matching with, like, the rest of their outfits. Ooh, something new. He's a gladiator as well. This one looks really good as well. Okay. Prepare for lag. Penetration potion. There we go. It's actually here. Good. Someone accidentally hit me. That's fine. It happens. It happened to me as well. I know it's 100% not intentional. Okay. I'm not using my aura immediately because we have a bit more time since we're starting at channel 9. But when the HP is gonna be to like this side, maybe then I'm gonna increase. Wow, why so many blocks? Should I use the yellow potion with the attack rates? There we go, that might actually be a bit better. Defensive posture. I'm taking quite a bit. I think this world boss is just that strong. Could be dying here. Okay, 1 million already. All I need is 2 million. Just give me the daily minimum. Yeah, it seems like I'm actually gonna reach it this time. Could have even waited a bit longer to extend my aura. Or maybe not. Because once people jump from other channels to here, trust me, this world boss is gonna fall real quick. Last time I actually failed to get my individual target. There we go, I already got it this time. That's nice. I'm gonna get some kind of reward. Okay, switch back to the BM3 now. It's hard for me to like even move or fade step or do anything. Oh, I'm actually rooted, that's why. Okay, defensive posture. Oh wow, I'm permanently rooted. Okay. I think this is just what the boss does. Roots people if you're way too close to him. There we go, look at this, almost 3 million already. Definitely gonna be my PB. Maybe I only should have used the BM without the lightning aura. And then as soon as my BM2 came up, I should have used it again. Next time I'll know. Yeah, next time I'll prepare a bit better. There we go, look at this. 3.6 mil. Everything is lagging so hard. Okay, didn't get anything good though. Fine. Use this one just to save my buffs. And go back to channel. I think we were chilling at channel 14. Yep. And I think the more damage you do, the better you get. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, man, I cannot wait for the costume closet to come out. Yeah, okay, so let's buy 15 more entries. There we go, we're gonna do 16 more runs of this. Is my chat bugged? 3k force gems is the last message and it has been like that for a while. Hold up, I'll try to restart my chat. Okay, no, it was not bugged. Also, the Chenky podcast is gonna be coming out soon. I still need a little bit more questions, so if there's anything you would like to ask me, it's either Cabal related or not Cabal related. You know? I'm gonna answer everything, so yeah, man, just pop into our Discord. There's basically a Chenky podcast session, and at first I was thinking of making an audio file, but then I thought, you know what, maybe it would be more fun if I just write all the questions down and literally just film myself, you know, answering everything. You know, I just need to make like a better setup, but over my free days, like, I will be able to do a lot for the channel. Test, yeah. Let me make some questions. Yeah, for sure, man. I think I have around 12 questions so far. Ideally, I would have 50, but that's ideally. So then I have more than enough. So then, you know, if we don't answer all of the questions at once, because I'm not just gonna be just like plain black answering the questions, you know. I think it's just, I just need something to go off from. You know, just from one question I can go into like a spiral of talking for like 20 minutes. But yeah, anywhere from like 25 to 30, it would be already a good amount of questions. And at first I thought maybe locking the podcast between some kind of paywall. But then I think maybe not. I think vlogs is the only thing that's gonna be locked behind the paywall. And it's only for Patreon users. It's basically very, very like... how to say this? Maybe a bit more personal, a bit more raw. And the podcast is basically gonna be where I'm already prepared. I don't know, we'll see. We'll definitely see with the podcasts. I have to make sure that it doesn't interfere with Play Cabal sponsorship as well. But although the podcasts are kinda related to the game, so I think it should be fine. Okay, let's switch back to the BMP. Yeah, man, my combat power is growing. And it's growing fast. Go, debuff. I would definitely get Patreon paid, but 13.5 euros a month are too much. You should make 5 to 6 euros per month, it's way more affordable. No, it is, it's actually from 3 euros a month. It's even more affordable. The 15 euros is basically the max tier, but you unlock the vlogs from 3 euros a month. So it's even cheaper than you expected. Maybe I should make the minimum of like 5 euros. Because I'm planning to just post all the kind of challenges and whatnot. And Patreon is basically like, maybe like you unlock everything at whatever tier you are. But it's just like, if you want to support more, you know, and just get more recognition from it, you can. But yeah, Camouflage is, he just picked the most expensive one. I just had it out there, maybe just in case someone wants it, you know? And I'm super happy for the support. But yeah, the cheapest is 3 euros a month if you want to unlock the vlogs. And especially like on my 3 days off, I'm definitely gonna make more vlogs. You know, I might actually make like a 50-kilometer run or something like that. I think I'm almost prepared for it. Just my shoes, maybe it's not completely ready. We could make like 20-kilometer run. I mean, that I could do it easily. It would be more like a training session rather than a real challenge. And I like to go in like in all kinds of weather conditions. I tried it out in the nighttime and it's... In the nighttime it's a bit more difficult. I think I need to buy a bit more lighting, well, light sources, and I really need a GoPro. So from my wage, I'm actually gonna buy a GoPro, so the vlogs are actually gonna increase in value. You know, I'm kinda just investing all of that money just to make the better content. Then I will do it. Then I will do even more vlogs. Because I love Patreon as it's almost tax-free. So for example, Camouflage is paying 15 euros a month, and I get 13.6 euros a month from that. That's insanely good. Because for example, YouTube, they take like 40%, from 40 to 60%. So basically they take everything. Because imagine, YouTube is taken from 40 to 60%, right? And then basically my taxes in Lithuania, they take another 20%. So what I'm getting is just literally peasant change. So I always try to advise people not even to bother donating through YouTube. Because it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. Let's roll. 813. Okay. Let me steal Sloppy's Faded Jewel. 5? Okay, I'm happy that I got my bad roll out of the way. Bruv, who rolls freaking 5? Oh, man. Damn. Maybe I need to advertise the Patreon a bit more, so maybe other people also think that it's like minimum 15 euros a month. No, that's literally the highest possible tier. And for the highest possible tier, for example, Camouflage, I'm gonna make him a special t-shirt just for Camouflage. You know? I thought about it, and I think that's the best way to go about it. Because if you're paying the highest tier, you have to get something like wow, you know what I mean? And I think like a t-shirt design like with your name on it or just specially made for you and for you only. Yeah, I think that's something like wow. Because I had a lot of ideas, it's just I need some free time to actually do those ideas. But I'm really happy that I'm so busy now. It kind of keeps me on my feet. You know? It's not like... Don't actually chill anymore. I'm always doing something. Well, to be fair, like all this YouTube stuff, it's actually chill for me. You know, I consider this more enjoyment than work. But just like off the... Behind the scenes, this is where the work comes in. But playing just the game itself and streaming, that's relaxing for me. That's why, you know, sometimes I'm able to do it for just extended periods of time. So I just calculate how much time I can give in a day, and then I try to just stream for the max amount of time. And yeah, like I also want to make a chunky suggestion box. Alright, so you can guys tell me what you wanna see. You know, because like no one really said that nothing about the daily episodes, you know, but the viewership just declined. And you know, like it took me a while to catch on that it's because like it's a little bit outdated content. Even if it's outdated by a week, it feels like it's outdated by a whole year. And people don't prefer that, and it's okay. That means I just need to switch my strategy, because my goal is to provide the best possible content, you know? We already increased the quality by quite a bit in the streams. And we're not lagging anymore, which I'm super happy about. And the multi-streaming is gonna be soon as well. But the thing is, like, right now I just cannot, you know, spend so much money on everything, you know? I just have to wait for my wages to start rolling in. Because the idea was that I only need one stable stream. So I'm still gonna keep trying to increase the quality of my main stream a little bit more. But after that I'm gonna use like restream services. So I send one stream to the service, I'm paying them a monthly fee, and basically they're gonna, you know, stream it to other platforms like Twitch and Kick. And you know, of course it's gonna be in the minus for me, but maybe, you know, over time it's gonna pay off. Because I'm not sure what kind of deal, like, do you have to make with Twitch. Do you have to grind your sponsorship, or can you just join Twitch, write Twitch staff, hey, you know, like this and this, I have like a mini audience, you know, can you give me a sponsorship? I really don't know how Twitch works. But it's probably gonna be that you have to grind for your monetization there as well. Because to get you monetized on YouTube, man, it just takes so long. I think Twitch is maybe more popular with like donations and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll see. So the good things are like obviously coming. 13 minutes till next war. Of course I wanna go to war. You see, there's always something to do in this game. There's always something to do. You know, we're just grinding some dungeons. Boom, world boss. Okay, let's go. Boom, mission war. Let's do it. You know, and like the Halloween and more events are gonna be coming, and they're becoming really soon. I mean, it's just like... Bro, like, I sometimes it feels like I can just play this game straight for like 16 hours. You know, and still have stuff to do that I wanna do. There's no other game, personally, for me that would captivate me at that level. League of Legends, like, you can play maybe 1-2 matches. That's gonna be it. You're either gonna go on a winning streak and play more, or you're gonna go on losing streak and then just stop playing. You know? I don't know, I think I just love the sense of progression. Well, there's something definitely captivating about MMORPGs in general for me. And Cabal Online is my one and only MMORPG. Man, I played this game as a child and I didn't even look anywhere else. I think I played World of Warcraft for maybe like a week or two. And I was just like, nah, I want to return to Cabal. There's just something about the art style, about the systems here. Like the infinite resurrection system on the myth. It gives me Mu Hobby vibes. Yeah, because before Cabal, I played Mu Hobby, but I was literally like maybe 6-7 years old. I didn't have a PC back then, but my friends had it. So, you know, like, because we were school children back in the day, and basically there would be like 5 of us gathered up you know, in one of the friends' houses, and one friend is playing the game, and then the rest 4 people are just watching how he plays. Same, Cabal was like the best game in childhood, yeah. Man, those were the days. All you needed was just like a couple packs of juice and fairly decent internet connection. That's it. That's all you needed. And I remember like every single resurrection felt like so good. Cause then like everyone would go to school the next day and said, oh man, like I managed to do like 2 resurrections in one day. And everyone would be like, whoa man, how did you do it? And I was like, you know, like there's this spot over there, ta 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 ta, you know. I remember Mu Hobby had this kinda events where basically you could find the GM. So GM would turn himself invisible, and you had to basically use a trade button and go over the map like this. And if you see your cursor change, that means the GM is there. So if you find him, you basically get some kind of reward. And for us children, that was like the biggest dopamine boost we could ever dream of. Maybe that's why we took so long to try alcohol and stuff like that, just because we had video games. I think I tried my first beer at like 13 years old or something like that. Or maybe like 11 absolute earliest. That could be possible, but even then probably just a sip from, you know, what I found around the house secretly. But like the full can of beer, 13. Because I remember we had a school trip and we basically went to some homeless people who asked them to buy us a little bit of booze. And they bought us 2 liters of like beer cider mix. And it took 4 of us to finish it. On a school trip. Oh man, those were the days. Is this the main Cabal or private server? It's a private server. It's called playkabal.to. And I would highly recommend to play here. It's basically as popular, if not popular, than the official server. And here it's actually free to play friendly. Official is not free to play friendly at all. And you can also use my referral link if you wanna join the game. And just sign up using that link and boom, you're in. You can join our guild, like we help out new people, always. Okay, so the war is gonna be in 7 minutes, so we can still manage to squeeze in, I think, one more run after this, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, man, yesterday I was so happy. I was like, you know what? I thought to myself, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Like, I wanna let the people know that, like, this is me. And I'm basically streaming for a living, almost. You know, I'm also working full-time job for a living, but this is my passion, you know? And back in the day, I was kinda ashamed about it. I thought, you know, man, like, I'm getting close to 30. Some people are buying houses, some people are making kids, and I'm making Cabal Online content. But now, I don't know, just it feels like when you're just honest with yourself and true to yourself, this is where, like, the happiness lies, you know what I mean? And yeah, I was like, you know, like, speaking with the hotel staff, and I was like, hey, I have a following, you know, we could make something. You know, if you make like a good discount for my viewers, I can encourage them to, you know, come and spend time at our, you know, your resort. And then they can spend like the time with me as well. And who knows, maybe like I could get something like a little bit like 10% maybe from the amount. That would be like an extra income for me as well. So basically then all of us are winning, you know, because I'm an administrator there. You can bet your ass that I'm gonna make sure to get the best possible prices, you know? Of course, the hotel is probably not gonna be like super happy about it, but if basically they wanna charge a bit more, I'll just advise my fans to maybe just go to like off-season, you know, because the off-season is gonna start soon. For now, there's still like seasonal prices. You know? I don't know, it could be fun, especially when I get my car, you know, because if you come for holidays, you're obviously gonna come without a car, so you're gonna need a car, you know, and then if I have it, you know, we can just pick up like 4 people in my car, go to the beach or whatever. There's a lot of things that I can like show you around. Especially like Nida is like basically a super nice resort. And we can basically jump in my car. We would take a ferry, which for like a car it costs like 20 euros. So if it's 4 of us, we split it 4 ways, we pay 5 euros each. And then the entry to Nida itself is gonna be another 5 euros. But trust me, it's definitely worth it. It's like a fairy tale in there. So, you know, you could go for holidays and I think it would be like a really cheap holiday. You know, because I know all the bits and tricks how to make it cheaper, so you don't have to pay like extra expenses that you don't need to. Like, don't take any cabs or taxis because they're gonna overcharge you. Well, maybe not overcharge because they have the meters, they cannot do it anymore as freely as it could have been back in the day. But man, if you want to go there, you know, just why take a taxi, you know? If I have a car, I could just drive you there. Maybe make like a house party or 2, you know? You can definitely make a party in the beach or in the forests, because it's very popular in Lithuania to have like parties in the forest. And that's what we usually do. Can I see your rooms, Chenky? Of course you can, yeah. Gonna actually make breakfast so we can continue dungeons after war. Actually need to eat breakfast as well. Maybe after war we'll end off the stream. Axel, it's still 11. Maybe I could go for a bit longer. Because yeah, that's the thing, I still have a lot of things to do. Especially the dentist would probably be the most important one. Have to go to the city. Since I'm taking a bus, you know, like, my time management has to be on point, because it takes me like an hour. Well, more than an hour, because usually, you know, you need to go a bit further in the city somewhere. So it takes me an hour and a half to get wherever I need to be in the city. And then if I need to go to multiple places, I either walk or run. Because it's mostly as fast as just taking the bus. Okay, I think the war is gonna be right now. Yes, 2 minutes. Okay. I did grind a lot of DP, which is good. So for the DP, right, there's 2 ways that we can use it. We can either buy this for 20 or buy the other thing. I don't remember which was it. It was probably this one for 50. Mysterious box told that is made out of an ancient core technology can get 4 merit medal evaluation order. No, that's not it. I'm basically talking about this. Oh, the runes, Chunky. Yeah, sorry about that. So my runes, again, I maxed out what I had. But as you can see, like, I have so much progress to be done on the runes. The biggest pride and joy is basically the penetration. I think I paid 4 to 450 mil for it. But it's definitely worth it. If you have suggestions, what kind of rune should I go for next? Let me know. You know? Because I kind of picked out the most important ones based on the price. I think all the other runes are going to be quite expensive. But if you have suggestion, what kind of rune should I go for next? I would love to hear it. Because yeah, I've been slacking on my runes, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so for now, maybe I'll just buy these ones. Because I know I'm gonna need a bunch of them anyways. So, the war is coming. Did I join? Waiting to join the mission war, okay. Thanks, yeah, no problem. Thank you for waiting. Okay, what's happening? What is happening? Why am I still not at war? Man, maybe I should try to just exit and relog really quickly. As it's bugged out. Let's do it really quickly. I don't want to miss this war. Cabal, play Cabal launcher. Oh wow, I am dropping a little bit of frames though. Hey Jago, nice to see you, man, again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the quality of the stream is actually so much better. So happy about it. I don't know what changed. It feels like I just got happier in general and everything is going a bit more my way. We were speaking with one of the psychologists. Well, she's basically an administrator as well, but... and I missed the war. Damn. Oh, come on. I don't think it's gonna let me join it now, right? Once you miss it, you miss it. That was a bit unfortunate that I had some kind of weird internet glitch right when the war was happening. Yeah, it doesn't let me join at all. Oh, gerai, ačiū. Oh, there we go. No, I can actually join. There we go. Perfect. Oh, so basically you just cannot enter when it's full. Okay. Oh, can we get... Here is actually a very scary place, because Capellas are gonna be coming through here. Man, we need this guy to stop. Man, if I could petrify this guy, I would, because he's messing up the lore. There we go, thank you. I'm gonna use a lot of damage, because we're hitting two of these at the same time. And just be on the lookout for Capellas, because one Capella is gonna go here. And basically for them, this is like a dopamine boost. You know, like 3 shots and they kill like 50 Procons. Bro, you're a Procon, no need to be hasty. No, yeah, but it's like... if you're joining war, you have to not mess up the lore here. You know what I mean? Oh, hasty means fast. I see. Yeah, I just didn't realize. I thought maybe it's gonna lock me out of the war. Didn't realize that I can join anytime that I want. Is there any danger here or not? Yes, there is. Bang Bang is here. Let's go further then. There we go. Extended with an aura. Basically keep it zoomed out at max. And as soon as we see like Capella, we just make a run for it. Okay, I see a Capella over there. Popped on a bike. Is she gonna stop? Okay, didn't even realize. Probably I missed... Oh, there we go. Gypsy was here. Damn. Yeah, I think we're gonna go maybe to like this side now. Try to keep a bit more to the left. There is no waiting list on Procon. Okay, so that's good. That's very good. Because yeah, for Capellas, I definitely know that it's harder for them to get into the war. Because it's like the winning nation. Okay. There we go, actually managed to go through. Go to this side over here. I see one Capella there. It's a bit scary. Maybe we'll be fine. No, probably not. Look at these guys. They're killing us? No. Okay, Hugh. Go big damage. Watch my HP very carefully, just in case. If I see that I'm taking damage, just use all of my defensives immediately. More damage. Is he gonna stop? No, he's going right through. That's good. How much did your Brock cost, Chunky? Don't even know. I think I traded in for like another Brock and then I paid like the difference. But I think I got like a really good streamer's discount on it. But I couldn't tell. Like I would show you my Brock, but my eyes are just like super wide open, watching for like for Capellas. Look at this, they're coming over here. One is here. We need to make sure that they're not stopping to kill us. We have power in numbers, you know. If there's a bunch of us in one place... Oh, okay, Almighty Allen is gonna destroy us. Yep, you see? It's good to pay attention. Now let's just go to the next objective. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a really good war for me. This is the strategy. Already 655 points. No worries, already seen it from the guild, happy days. Because here I have to be maxed focused. If I play this correctly, I might even reach like 3000 points or something like that. Because the more war XP I can get, I can actually buy... Okay, wait, hold up. Yeah, he is destroying, I think. But maybe there's actually too many procons here for him to do anything. Look at this. There's one Capella in there for sure. There we go, and Black is here now. He's like the most aggressive Capella player out there. Maybe? Okay, there we go. That's a pretty good spot. No, that's... Okay, that's good. That was Rainbow. He gonna go for us? No, he's not. Look at the range, right? Of the DM. Not too bad at all. I'm not using my combo because for me, like, the combo is not the most important part. It's just to stay alive. To keep hitting it. Is Mew-chan gonna go for us? No, he went for someone else. Okay, no, they're coming. Maybe not. Maybe Red Apple is not that strong. Silence him. Maybe that's gonna help a little bit. And now I can just run. Yeah, if you're not super strong, you're not gonna kill me. Okay, wait, let's... Yeah, Red Apple is definitely not super strong. I could probably 1v1 him. But it's just gonna take so much long time. And as soon as I get close to 1v1 him, he's just gonna run. Because he's a wizard, he can outrun me easily. Okay, wait. This is now very dangerous. We've been compromised. Actually, maybe we can just go for this guy. No. Probably we all... If we all focused him right now, then yes, we could. Okay, you know what? Just stay petrified, my friend, and I'll focus on this. Maybe, look at this, now more of us are gathering, so maybe we could get him. Because he's not one of the strong ones, so it doesn't matter. So far I'm doing really, really well. Ain't gonna lie. Get more damage. 800 points already. It's like a Cabal is there. No, 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 no. There was a Cabal in the mix. Heal back to full. Not heal back to full. Oh, and there we go. And we have the black wizard. So we're just gonna dash. Yeah, that's the most effective strategy by far. I did miss out on my extending my BM3. But that's fine, that's not too bad. Almost 1,000 points already. That is really, really good. By the way, maybe this is the time that first time that I can say maybe you guys could like the video. You know, just drop it in there. It doesn't cost anything, but it does help me quite a bit. Plus, like, when you look at my YouTube analytics, and if there's like a lot of people liking, you get like this little confetti thingy. It's just like, yay, you're doing so much better with your content. They also send like weekly reports. Oh, look at this, we actually killed the 1v1. Paco destroyed a Capella. Bit by bit, Procons are actually getting strong. We just need a couple events, you know, to make ourselves strong enough. Just to have some kind of fighting chance. Because even in war, we are just like purely PvE players. You know what I mean? Okay, is he gonna stop? No, he's not. Good. Shout on Megaphone 1 KK each like. I could, but how would I even track the likes? You know what I mean? How would I even do it? Okay, all of them are passing by, that's good. So far, really good. There we go, the GA is here. Maybe the GA is gonna protect us a little bit. New Chan is coming here. And, okay. Oh wait, she is gonna destroy us. No. Good. Uro Blade actually wants to destroy us. Okay. Petrify her. Maybe I did bad by petrifying her. I'm gonna silence her immediately after the petrification. And then I'm gonna start focusing her. Okay, now she ran. That's good. She will be coming back, I can see it. Okay, silence all the debuffs. Leg break. Don't do any damage. Okay, he has its intuition on. Good thing that Kuro Blade is not even that strong. I mean, if you want to go for a little chase, I'll do it. Because to be fair, I'm taking him off of my fellow Procon members. Like, you're not gonna kill me, to be fair. You know what I mean? And sooner or later, you're gonna get tired of chasing me. Because they want to get, like, points as well, you know what I mean? I stop hitting so I can heal back. So far, we're doing really, really good. Already over 1,000 points. And I think the reason that we're doing really good because we're paying much more attention. Okay. Uro Blade is going for me again. That's not a problem. Come here. Wanna take him away from the Procons. I think this place is getting a bit more too heated. There we go. You see what I mean? He's not getting anything, so it's gonna be a little bit annoying for him. Okay. Petrified. Why cannot I petrify him? There we go. I did. Okay, take this wizard off my team. Okay, second death at 1.3 thousand points. I'm happy with that. DM sure is handy in PvP. Yeah, very handy. So if we have, like, if we outnumber the Capellas, the best thing would be to silence immediately so we can kill him. And if we cannot just kill him, then just petrified and just, you know, kinda make a bit more time for us either to escape or, you know, to make some kind of plan. Oops, I'm gonna die here. You can already see it. Where to change myth potions to overload potions? You have to go to Bloody Ice. Do you know that event girl? Yeah, you just kind of talk to her. It's gonna be like play Cabal exchange or something like that, and you can exchange the potions over there. Range classes are OP in Mission War. Yeah, definitely. They are, definitely. Okay, here we don't want to have any trouble. Because there's way too many Capellas. Okay, let's try and silence her. Leg break. I mean, there you go, look at this. I'm gonna help. You got the Capella. You see how the debuffs are like super useful? Especially the silence one. Don't have any debuffs for her now. We'll have petrification soon, but maybe you don't even need the petrified. But I kinda wanna kill her. Okay. Could have petrified her, but I thought, you know what, maybe if I had silence, it would have been much better. With the silence, we could have killed her. Yeah, man, that's why I like DM so much. Just the two debuffs are just like so good. Silence plus petrification. 1.3k points, not bad at all. See, there's a lot of action going here. Yes, bunch of action. So we need to find a bit calmer place. No, this is not a calm place. Maybe here? Nope. Oh wow. Everywhere you look is just bunch of Capellas. Damn. Okay, let's try to go to that side. Petrify. Save my teammates. Just in case I have another petrified, locked, and loaded. I think it's already gonna be used pretty soon. Wait, what? Who's killing me? There was... Oh, she got bugged in the petrification form, but still could do damage. That's why I didn't, because I thought she was petrified. For some reason it just feels like there's a ton of Capellas in the game. Everywhere you go, you're gonna find at least a couple of Capellas. Get max stamina. Okay, silence this guy, because he's attacking us. Max debuffs. Go back and heal real quick. Go. So far, so good. PM is gonna be fairly soon, but it feels like it's way too, No, here it's not gonna be a good place to farm. We need to dash. Heal back to full. Oh, hello. He's friendly. Probably don't want to do it here, because yeah, the Capellas are still chasing. Are you chasing or are you just running away? You're running away. BM3. More buffs. This guy's probably like the most friendliest person in war. He just wants to be like a part of the crew. Okay, let's use max damage. See, no one from Procons are actually attacking him as well. Hmm. 55 seconds. You have to take a look at your cooldowns, because you basically want to extend every single BM with an aura for the maximum amount. Man, that song is just stuck in my head forever. Well, from this morning, to be fair. I'll have to listen to it while I'm on the bus. Okay, I think Capellas are coming, right? Yes. Oh, it's Coral Blade. Petrification has failed, unfortunately. What is the success rate, I wonder, of my petrification? But it has to be like very big, like 80 plus %, I think. Yeah, after the war, I'll go and eat my breakfast. I'll have a little workout, because it's something that I started doing as well. Started to work out. Oh, look at this, that's a good spot. That is a good spot. Okay, she's just passing by. Another spot over there. BM2 is gonna be off cooldown fairly soon. Might as well just start using my potions. I do go through a lot of potions in war. Oh wow, the wind is so strong today. Spamming Petrified is very entertaining to watch. Yeah, it is. It is. That's what I'm saying, like, if we cannot destroy Capellas just by having a lot of DMs in our team, everyone can just petrify the same person one by one. So I try to save my petrification only for those who are actually just like aggressive. Go for a bit more damage. So, you know, if we're gonna die, at least let's make the progress of us dying for, you know, a bit more annoying for the Capellas. If you wanna kill us, you know, you'll have to go to like 10 petrifications or something like that. You see what I mean? And basically I'm gonna silence him right after. To just delay his time at war, so he gets less points even. Leg fracture. Just basically all the debuffs that I have. I think here maybe he's not even gonna stand a chance. Too many of us. Yeah, you see, we're actually getting them. Hello, Kuro Blade. Let me take him off my team. The scariest thing is to find like a really strong range class planting you. Since Coral Blade is like a blader, it's not even that annoying because you can easily just outrun him. But if it was like a wizard, yeah, like a very strong wizard is probably the scariest thing. Okay, he's coming back for more. As you can see, he's trying, but he cannot actually contest all of us. He's not that strong. He's no Bang Bang or Gypsy. Okay. There we go, we got the Force Archer. And look at this, 2,000 points is gonna be achieved. Just in case another petrification is ready. Where's Squirrel Blade? Petrified. Okay, he dodged it. Please silence. Okay, he's petrified now. Wow. The black mage is there. I think we just need to dash from this place. Find somewhere safer. Is the center safe? Well, it's safer a little bit. Not much safer, but it's safer. Damn, Capella is losing now. Really? Oh, look at this, yeah. You see what I mean? We're just fully focused on objectives. Silence. There we go. Leg break. The silence is so powerful. It actually killed that full archer. Because I think, you know, like, Capellas are overconfident. They go in like 1 versus 20. And I think Procons are actually starting to play a bit more and more as a team. Where, you know, if we see one person killing all of us, you know, we'll try to use all of our debuffs. Or maybe just like, for example, as you see, what Coral Blade was camping me, right? And I was actually happy just to keep running for him, because I take him off my team completely. All of this time he's just wasting time just trying to kill me, while my team is getting the objective. Back? Okay, let's try to go here. Stand. And big damage. Good. Good thing he's not a freaking wizard. The wizards are really like hard to dodge. If they're like super strong. Okay. 1 minute left. Probably gonna die here, right? Oh, Coral Blade is here. Petrify. You came in at the perfect time. I actually think Coral Blade might actually just get even less points than I did. Because it seems like he's wasting a lot of his time and not getting enough kills to make it worth the time for him. Procons provoked Capellas in the very first flag war with 4 minutes. They took it very personal to this date. Oh really? That's where the beef... That's where the beef came from. I mean, yeah, I kinda get it. You know? Especially if, like, the Procons were, like, taunting as well. And then Capellas were like, you know what, we need to unite and we're gonna keep destroying Procons for the eternity. You see, like, it's nice to know the lore of the server. Hello. It's always nice to see some friendly people out here. And look at this, we actually won the war. Look at this, I cannot believe it. Bruv. We actually won the long war. The very first time that I actually see us win this. Oh, I don't have enough BP. Let's boost my war XP to the maximum. Confirmation. And now I can just leave. Let's go to Desert Scream. I got 6 medals. That's pretty good. Now let's see how much war XP I actually have. I have 12,000. Should I buy 10 more of this? Then I'll have 4k left. And then with the 4k I evaluate. Yeah, let's do it. Buy this. Change it to 16 of these. And now let's do it the right way. Man, I'll need to sort out my inventory, but I'll sort it out after the stream. Okay, now I'm gonna need 16 of these. Go. And it feels good now that I know how to actually do it properly. Bruv. That is nice. That is definitely nice. Uh-huh. Better, better, better. Wow, okay, I got pretty lucky here. We'll try just this once. Wow. I'll take it. This one is almost maxed. Need to remember the points where they are at. This one needs to go back. This one needs to go back. And there we go. Look at this, all purples. I mean, we can try. Go, receive all. Okay, so my merit is 19,000. Worth everything, 2k. And another 1.3k. Boom, boom, boom. That gonna be enough? 25 points. I need how much? 30 points. Okay. So only 5 points remaining. Yeah, man, it's really good. All Capellas going PK. Yeah, and they lost the war because they did that. Holy moly, man. Let me see, did I finish my challenge missions? I did. Ooh, Dragon Jewels. Okay, guys, before we finish the stream, let's do Orb of Dragon. Wait, hold up. Did the troglodytes reset already? It's gonna reset in 24 minutes. Okay, let me go to the bathroom. We'll still wait for it to reset, I think. Let me just go to the bathroom real quick. Sorry, can't return to our Flame Nest runs. Oh, that's perfect actually, because I wanna start making my breakfast. I still wanna work out, and then I'll have to leave for the dentist. And after dentist, I do 12-hour shift, but after that, 3 days off. So we'll do most of the grinding then. Back. Let me drink some water. And I'm out of water. Let's see now. Where did you get the metal thing to boost? It's in the DP shop. Let me show you. So if you go here, open the DP shop. Wait, it's not here. People said that you can exchange it for DP, but I don't see it. Actually don't know. Because one of the members just gave them to me, but they said they're easy to attain anyways. If anyone knows, let us know, because that's really good information, to be fair. How is my gold insignia looking? It's looking actually pretty sharp, I'm not gonna lie. So this is like empty, empty, and empty, but this is what I'm focusing on. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these I need. It is merit evaluation boxes under Minesta. Oh, this one. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So for 50 DP, you get 4 of those evaluation orders. So there we go. That's good that we cleared that up. What are you going to use the white fruits on now that you are 20 honor rank? I use them for troglodyte shop. Right? They're always very, very useful. So I wouldn't really buy any one of these. I think the honor is the best bet. You know, I mean, I still do need honor because I need to be 20, class 20, 100%. But after that, I'm just gonna keep saving them for the secret shop. I think it's not worth to use 60 gold fruit for one orb of dragon. But you can get like potion of luck here and stuff like that. So it's good just to have a bunch of these. Trust me. Like even if you don't have anything to buy right now, just save them. Because once you keep buying stuff from the secret shop, potion of luck can appear. And if it appears, it's gonna ask for troglodyte white gold fruit. So make sure you have it. So I like to have at least 20 spare at all times. Man, I really need some more water, to be fair. I don't want to drink tap water because in our village the tap water is kind of shit. And I literally finished all of my 5-liter jugs of water. Anyways, let's do the you know what, I'll go and pour some tap water. And we'll do the labyrinth today. There we go. Because yeah, after speaking for so long, I usually get dry mouth. Let's see. Can you try to exchange and use it, Chenky, the valuation order? No, because I don't have enough DP right now. You need at least 50 DP. But it's not worth it. You can buy a valuation order from Agent Shop for 1.5 mil. Let's check. Evaluation order. Okay, 1.7. Now because we have War Event, that's why the price increased. I think you can get it as cheap as 1 million. That's what the late game players said. Yeah, probably this is just the better place to buy it. You know? Maybe, yeah, don't even waste your DP for it. Just use the L's. Look at this Demonite Blade. I'll show it to the guild. But it's gonna get destroyed. Maybe I can actually get... I'll destroy it separately, because maybe I can get Magic Skill Amp Ultimate. Could be worth something. If it's 2-slot Demonite Outrageous, then you definitely keep it. Paladiniums, no. Okay, this one. There we go, this could be sold. Here. Okay, let's extract everything. Want to sell over 1,500 merit evaluation scrolls. Got a lot from bingo. Well, there you go. Just go to sloppy. Is there a reason why you're using crystals, Chenky? A bit more attack rates. Crystals are genuinely cheaper for the most part in the server. And I don't know, like some people say that it's better even than the orbs. But it's hard to know for sure, you know? I'm just kind of basically, I'm just copy-pasting whatever builds I see. And I see a lot of late game players using crystals. And I'm not sure, do they use it because it's actually better? Or do they use it because, you know, they got such a better deal from Agent Shop? You know? Who knows? Okay, let's do the thingy. These I wanna keep. This one I wanna destroy and see, maybe I'll get Magic Am Scroll. Ultimate critical damage, maybe that's gonna be worth something. No, I didn't get anything. Let's check this one. No, literally nothing. So I'll just put it to collection. Okay. Okay, so I can do one Dragon Slate for right now. Once the Troglodyte actually resets, I could do maybe even more. We'll see. How many Orbs of Dragon do I have? I think I only have one. Yes, only one. Okay, so perfect amount of Labyrinth Dungeons. Just look and see. I think actually BM2 is much better here. Definitely. Trying to be cautious. This guy go over here. There we go, yeah. I like this dungeon actually. It's really good for the DM. When I tried to clear this as a wizard, it was just so annoying because the larvae is gonna spawn here. And basically for the larvae, you just need as fast of attack rate as possible. Attack rate, I mean, and just how fast you attack. Attack speed, not attack rate. There we go, we got those first. Because if you don't kill them in time, they start evolving and then it kind of gets a little bit hectic. Okay, big damage. I mean, cheaper, yes, for sure, but DPS-wise, even a Force Gunner running one crystal and one orb, but Force Gunner has the highest accuracy in-game. I'm confused. I mean, let's look at it this way. What if you find a really good crystal built for like 2.5 billion? And then you find the same kind of orb, exactly the same, identical. It's usually gonna be more than 2.5 billion. So if it costs like 4 billion for the orb, you know, it's because you're not looking for the best possible item. You're looking for the most most efficient item for your budget. You know? That's why people don't go like full master set. They go craftsman's, and then master where it actually matters. From my experience, crystals are a bit cheaper than the orbs. But basically, I'm just looking for good deals. If I find a good orb, I'll take it. If I find a good crystal, I'll take it. It all depends on the deal that I get. Auto loot is disabled. Now we can check what we get. Potion of overloads. Who need? Just give it to my guild because I don't need it. With core ultimates. I think it's pretty crap drop. Earrings of Yule. Boo, I hate these, man. Okay, Blessing Bead, probably 5 hours. And Potion of Luck, 5 million. Yeah, that was crap. That was very crap drop. You can send to me. Okay, let's send them here. Can I have the overload potion? I'm sorry. Someone was a bit faster. You know, the first person who needed it, I just sent it. If I had multiple, then I would do like one each, you know? But since I only had one, it's just literally first come, just take it. Force Gunner using Crystal is just plain wrong. Yeah, that is. Because Force Gunners never miss anyways, so they don't need any attack rate. If I was a Force Gunner, yes, I would go for orbs, 100%. But with any other class, I'm just looking for the deals. Wherever, like, better deal that I can find, there I go for. Okay. We have 10 minutes before we can actually gamble on the Troglodyte. Let me see, how is my event pass doing? Oh, karma runes. I'll take those. These I don't need. Premiums I'll keep for later. The insignias. Holy water can stay here. How much do I have? 30 of these. Okay, let's open all of them. The best drop from here is basically 20 karma tickets. I saw I got 12. The worst case is 4. Still not too bad. 186. See. NPC exclusive. Open rune store. Can I afford 7 of these? Literally exactly 7. There we go. We can upgrade the HP just a little bit. And boom. There it is. And there you have it. Bro, I'm watching you while working out. Damn! Okay, that's just funny to me. Because I imagine you just lifting like mega weights. Just like all like, let's get it! And I'm here like, hey, hi guys, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Man, back in the day we used to watch like motivational videos to get ourselves pumped up. But maybe that's like a better way of, you know, not going for like that hardcore motivation. Because motivation ends sooner or later, right? Okay, I mean, I could do some premiums in the meantime. Look how many of these I have. I'm not even using them. It's pain in the ass. They're really not even that much better than my earrings. To be fair. I mean, they're definitely gonna be better damage-wise, but I don't know, I just despise them so much that I'm not even using them. Because every single time I go Labyrinth with Orb of Dragon, I drop these Yule earrings. And they last for like either 10 hours or 1 day. And it's just so annoying, man. These I should put to the warehouse as well. Keep them here. Drop and trade not allowed. Okay, that's unfortunate. I would have given them to someone. Oh, look at this, a honor medal here. I'll take it. I have these rings here. Maybe they could be worth something. But let's see if we can actually make some profit. 10 mil. Hey, it's something. Use this one. Is there anything I can actually sell? The cores I don't want to sell. I could buy actually Force Essence because I do have a little bit of Force Wing XP. Yeah, let's buy some Force Essence. Okay, the price is decent. That's gonna increase the combat power a little bit. Chunky GA smashing found few days something out about Force Blader. He tested it with magic attack items like belts, a powlet and so on. And in BM1 he did so much more DPS than in any other. Really? It's very nice when the GAs are actually, you know, testing out the game, kinda not going the mainstream way, but actually just looking for something. Bring back the Magic Force Shielder, man. I think so many people would actually play Magic Force Shielder, just for the fun of it. BM is BM1 full magic attack. Damn. It is known, yes, Force Blader BM1 has more DPS when using magic attack stuff. Okay, well that's interesting. Advice on us people who are a potato coach chunky. 1 minute Cabal Guides made a video about Force Blader BM1 4 years ago. What kind of advice do you want? Because to be fair, I'm kind of a potato player myself. I make so much mistakes in game that sometimes people are just like, stop, just freaking, you're wasting all of your resources. It must be so frustrating to watch me sometimes when you know the right way of doing it, and then you see me just pour like massive amount of resources on just not the correct way. Okay, let's see how much actually can I get here. 772. Maybe I can get to level 40? 32. 34. 37. 38. Okay, that's fairly close. 773. There we go. Once we hit 40, we'll be able to change this stat from PvE to PvP to PvE. It unlocks at... Oh, it unlocks at 50. Damn, okay. Here, did I change ignore, resist, stun, resist down, ignore, resist, knockback? Yeah, there we go. That's the right one. As you can see, I go for as many PvE stats as I can. Need to unlock these 3 for the PvE stats. If it's gamble, I'm just gonna say do it. Just do it. No, I'm not gonna. Man, I broke myself. I think it took me one really, really bad gamble to just not want to gamble at all. I spent like 3 billion, well, less than 3 billion. Let's say 2 billion plus, like 2 billion 200 million. And I didn't get nothing for that amount. And it literally took me at least 2 days to recover. Because I remember the first day I was extremely sad. Well, I mean, not extremely, but just fairly sad. And then the next day I was still feeling kinda woozy. And I just promised to myself, you know what, I'm just not gonna gamble. If I don't need to, I'm just not gonna. You know? It broke me. The gamble broke me. I used to love gambling until it went like really, really bad. But I think it's for the best, man. I think it's obviously for the best. I can actually progress properly now. I have 2 minutes until the secret troglodyte shop. Yeah, so 1 minute Cabal Guides did make a video 4 years ago. He did, but play Cabal has its own balancing, that's why he tested it and he doubled his DPS. But building full magic attack lets your BM3, BM2 being useless. Yeah. It's kind of just like a fun build, but it's not like a actually usable build, you know what I mean? Look at my luminous souls, man. 500 of them. That's my pride and joy over here. Let's see if I can put something maybe to collection. Oh, yes, I can. Every little bit counts. Na, 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 na. Yeah, I'll have to listen to that song on my way to work, cause otherwise it's just gonna keep ringing in my head. Oh, the whole freaking day. Oh, let's put in the scrolls here, put in some troglodytes. Oh, there you go. Finally completed this part. Now all I need is just a bunch of 4-score highest. I'll get a little bit more XP. Sorry, HP, I mean. There we go. Some demonite stuff. Always good to put in. Anything else here? Not really. And here, yeah, I just kind of put these tokens of retaliation. This is actually easy. I could get this. Man, I should have actually focused on this. These are not hard to put in. Maybe for the next episode we're gonna focus on collection a bit more. Because look at this. How come I ignored this? Well, slot extender lows, sure, that's gonna be a bit expensive, but these are easy. On War Chenky, was it the minimum score to gain 5 medals? I really do not know, to be fair. Do not know, but 5 medals is usually what I always get. It's not about the balancing on the server, it's the BM1. It uses attack stuff. It just happens that magic attack has more raw value than just plain attack, so you can use it with the BM1. Chenky, can you tell me how you gamble monkey, please? I'm actually gonna show you. I see many lucky potions and other stuff and I never get it. I can show you, oh, literally right now. So this is how I gamble. We'll see if we get lucky. Buy this one. Look at this, slot extender high. For that I need 2 slot extender mediums and slot extender low. This is the first time I'm actually getting this. Let's calculate, because it might not be worth it. I need my pen. Okay. So, slot extender mediums and slot extender lows. Crap, I'm not probably even gonna have enough money to buy them. I'll hold up, I'll calculate the price. If anything, I'll take a loan, buy the slot extender high and try to repay the loan. Okay, so slot extender high is worth 270 mil right now. Right? How much it would cost me to get it? 2 mediums, that would be 44 mil. Plus 10 lows, that would be 150 mil. So basically 194 million. So I could gain around 76 mil. It's 76 mil. But that's the thing, I actually need to get a loan, because I don't have that kind of cash on me. Is there anything I can sell that sells like extremely quickly? Hold up, let me ask my guild. Is there anyone who could loan 200 mil until tomorrow? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. It's good, but it's not that good, you know? Koryaku can. I prefer from one person, so it's easier to return. Thank you. There we go. So let me write it down just so I don't forget. Kai-O Roku, 200 mil. I need to return it by 12th of September. There we go. 300 mil. Okay. I'll mark it down that you gave 300 mil. There we go. Okay, so we can actually buy the slot extender now. 2 of these, 10 of these. It's worth it because we're winning 70 million. Slot extender medium, so let's get 2 of these. It's too bad that slot extender lows are so expensive right now. Actually, I'm even gonna basically... Maybe I'm just only getting 50 million from this, to be fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. And now I have to pay more. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's like 50 mil profit. So not even that good. Okay, let's keep on gambling. Maybe we can actually return the loan. Okay, so buy these, buy this one, buy this one, and I need some stain clones. Okay, let's buy the stain clones. Let's buy 10 of them. Since when it's low more than 10 million? No, just because you have to go all of this rigmarole just for 50 mil profit, when you know you could just get like a potion of luck. And it's just gonna be as easy as that. So yeah, how I gamble, I keep resetting it with the force gems. What server is this, bro? It's playcabal.co. I actually have the message pinned up, as you can see. So you can create an account by there. If you create an account with my link, I'm actually gonna get like something. Look at this, 100 million. So this is how you gamble. You just buy stuff and sometimes potion of luck can appear here. Ooh, back to back. 30 mil. Put him here. And maybe I'm gonna return the loan immediately. 130. Gold insignia potion, elixir, and one more refresh. Ooh, that's a good one. A lot of fruits. I need 10 more stain clones. Okay, let's do it. Stain clone. 10 more. Last time I went and bought a slot extender low on agent shop, it was not even worth 1 million. Bruv, that would be nice though. Then I would have made a pretty good profit. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. You can reset it one more time for 40, but 40 seems just so much force gems to use. I can buy the dragon jewel. But just for this once, because I feel like we're getting lucky. We'll just do it just this once. Normally, I don't recommend doing it. Okay, let's keep on buying these guys and 10 more stain clones. Come on, one more potion of luck. Nah. I remember once I used even 60 force gems to gamble here, because the next one is gonna be 200. You know what? Just only for this stream. Just only. But basically don't ever do this. I think this is just like wasting your resources. But just because I have abundance of force gems just for right now, and just because we need to repay the loan and maybe we could with one more potion of luck, I'll do it. There you go. The next refresh is 200. Obviously never do this. Okay. Probably nothing. 5 more stain clones. But the best thing I think is just to reset it 3 times. So 5 force gems, 10 force gems, and 20 force gems. And then you stop. Yeah, you see it wasn't worth it. Okay. There you go. 130 mil. 250. So I'm actually gonna return 250. 50 mil left. As I like to give out, return my loans as quickly as possible. Let me mark that I owe 50 mil to Kuriaku by tomorrow. Oh, look at this. Yeah, we can use these potions here. Gold insignia potion. And 47 white gold fruits. So I'm gonna just be stacking them up. Or actually I could still spend it on my honor. We can spend 27 of these for the honor. Look at this. I still need to get 100%. From 8% to almost 12. Let's go. And we are broke again. And even in debt. But only for now. Let me sell the slot extender high. 270. There we go. So once it sells, then I'll actually have a decent profit. Might as well lower the price for this a little bit. Maybe someone is gonna be more interested. I actually had a voucher sitting here. 750, so lower everything by 50 mil. Maybe it's gonna sell. I mean, here it's like EU3, 900 mil, 850. The orb actually might sell, in my opinion. Alrighty, guys. So that was the stream for today. Everyone in the guild is like, damn, slot extender low is 18 million today. Yeah, because I bought out all the cheaper ones. So yeah, guys, if you ever want to see how I look in real life, join my Patreon, right? The podcasts are gonna be coming soon. The shop, obviously, it's been delayed because like I'm just a lot busy right now, but it's gonna be coming out for sure. And yeah, I put vlogs on the Patreon, and I'm gonna be putting a lot more vlogs in the upcoming days. So I want to say huge thank you to my Patreon members, my YouTube members, and as always, have a good one. Bye-bye.